Hey guys, it's Amber and I'm getting ready to work on day 17. It's gonna be a nice, quick, easy one. It's my boyfriend's birthday. I was originally planning to make it double-sided. I had printed out a photo of the cake and then a photo of him blowing out the cake. Then I decided I didn't really need both. You know, you can see the cake here. So what I'm gonna do is something I already did on day 4, and I think I looked back and it was day 10. And so I'm going to take one of the 3x8 cards here. It has presents, but that works because it's for a birthday. Sorry, it works because it's for a birthday. It says December days to remember. So I'm pretty much just going to put these two together, add my journaling here. I already printed that out on sticker paper. So I'm going to align that up here on the right hand side and then stick that down. And then I'm probably going to add my number 17 with one of these gold numbers here. Not sure which one yet. And then I want to use this sticker from the advent calendar. The colors match pretty well. So I think I'm going to put that right around here. It says celebrate. And then I also just got this brand new metal die from Heidi Swap. And I think I want to trim some of this red paper out and have a little banner going along the side of the photo here. Yeah, I don't think I have enough room there. So I'm going to trim some of that out. I also have this love this moment canvas word phrase. Not sure if I'm going to use that yet or not. But yeah, got that pulled aside. So I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and start working on this right now. I left it the full length because that would give me some room to adjust, but I do know that I'm trying to figure out exactly where my height needs to be. I'm only going to peel off part of it for now so I can get it lined. So I'm using that Mako sticker paper you guys have heard me talk about a bunch of times. I always have it saved in my video details. I get it from Amazon. It lasts forever. Like, I've bought one pack of 50 sheets and I'm still probably not even halfway through using it, because most often I'm adding journaling to either a 3x4 card or a 4x6 card, and I can get like at least three out of one sheet. So it really, really lasts a long time. So it's not something you have, something I would recommend. Like, I could have tried to run this card through my printer, but my printer only prints 4x6. I probably could have tried to line it up on here, but if it got screwed up, then I could have printed it digitally, granted, because I do have the digital copy, but I like using the physical copies of things that I have. This one has gold embossing on it. There's the word I'm trying to use. Gold embossing. So it's like I want to use the physical products. So if I use all digital, then I will never use all of my stash. So, and they dry pretty, not dry, but they blend pretty well. Oops. So I scraped the corner there. Parts where there's like really solid color, you want to spend some extra time smoothing to get out any bubbles. And you've heard me say this before, but try to get non-stick scissors for trimming this kind of stuff. Probably gonna have to trim it upside down. And then I just need to also repunch the holes. I have found that when I'm repunching holes with sticker paper like this, that it works better if I hold them over a piece of paper If I'm just trying to use it over the sticker paper, it just sticks to my punch. But if there's like another piece of paper behind it, it kind of goes through smoother and it doesn't stay stuck inside my hole punch, which is always a good thing. And I'm using the back side of some photo paper that I have like just sitting around as scratch paper. If I was using regular paper, it wouldn't have peeled off so easily. So just a heads up on that. Let's keep this one down a little more. I could have tried to put it through a 6-hole punch, but probably would be too difficult to see. Okay, that's my quarter power punch that I always use if I'm not using my 6-hole punch. So, pretty happy with that. And then what I think I'm gonna do, I forgot to leave any kind of strip of photo paper next to my actual print. So what I think I'm gonna do is just, instead of even using red line tape, I think I'm gonna use some of this scrapper paper tape to really make sure it stays adhered well together. Could use washi tape, but I want it to be slightly more secure. I just need a little bit of mint tape to keep it from sliding when I get it started. Okay. This stuff is like crazy sticky. A lot of card makers use this stuff for this reason, because they can adhere a bunch of sticky stuff like all one time. Usually use it to like put together vellum. So I won't be peeling this up like the back side. I'll just leave it on there. Looks good. And I realize that my photo is slightly taller than my photo. My photo is slightly taller than my card, so I'm probably going to trim that a little bit on my trimmer. I just wanted the sticky stuff to be gone. So I'm probably going to pop it on pause and get out the die cut and work on that, and probably speed through the rest of this, but loving it so far. Okay friends, so the rest of this part is going to be pretty quick. I thought it was rolling, so I stuck the Celebrate sticker and made these off camera using that metal die. So the maroon paper is basic gray, the white is basil cardstock, so I just did one of each so I could have some variety. They are very, very, very difficult to work with because they're so easily breakable. But I still wanted to try using them, so I'm just using the rolling adhesive and trying to hold it down with my thumb and just getting them into position. I lucked out with where I stuck it down. I was able to cut between flags and not in the middle of the flags, so that worked well. So I just did the same thing for both of those. And then the last little thing to do there was to add my numbers. I went with the gold puffy stickers from the 2022 collection. I did also pull out the ones from the 2021 collection, but I did not even consider them. I just kind of wanted to try the new ones, and I had a perfect little spot to go with them. So you'll see me pull those out here in just a minute once I get that last little flag glued in place and trimmed, and then I will leave you with a live look in just a moment. But this last little bit kind of flies pretty quickly. So you'll see I just use my paper piercer to help me position the numbers, and I really like how they look. So I'll leave you with that live look in a second. Okay, all finished. Did a little 17 on here. I like this font. I haven't used that one yet. I wanted to maybe do something with his age, like maybe celebrate and then the number here, but I didn't want it to be like competing, I mean, because they would have been kind of on the same level. I had briefly considered putting the number up here, but the way the journaling ended up, it didn't have enough room. So I'm just gonna let that be. The 17 kind of stands out and pops. It's kind of like surrounded by the journaling and the presents there, so I like the way that looks, and I'm really happy with how it came out. So I will be moving on to day 18 soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.